Pilgrims Progress is the father of a sort of allegorical storytelling within the English language. While ideas of it are still there in things like the Canterbury Tales and in the knightly deeds of Daring Do, it transfers from something that is the process of nobility, especially with the knightly tales, which are good for every boy to read, and into sort of like the modern middle class living. In other words, Christian isn't a knight per se, or a other person of heroic mien. Rather, he is a Christian man. He is of some sort of middle class, assuredly, and he sort of exists as an everyman. Every man may put themselves onto him and his journey, just like every woman may put himself on his wife, herself on his wife. The meaning of this is not some sort of deeper, metaphorical thing. It's literally saying these are the pitfalls in front of Christian and how he avoids them. He abjures the devil. He fights Apollyon. He refuses to sacrifice his faith for gain. He is courageous. He receives and gives help. He meets people on the way who drag him down. He meets people on the way who help him. And he chooses God above things that sound good but are actually pitfalls. This is a very raw sort of existence for a novel to be in. However, it can only really be done well maybe once if you read it. And many people may imitate it, but never match it for what it is. It's a full piece. It is completely metaphorically, it's like looking at a sphere, right? And somebody trying to imitate the sphere from sight and not from the first principles may not understand the differences between making a sphere with tools and with direction from a master rather than something that comes from their own desire. The artist will necessarily mar the sphere because they are trying to do things that they think are important rather than searching for that platonic ideal sphere. Paul Bunyan did not sabotage himself in writing Pilgrim's Progress. That was the whole thing. In the end, he submitted himself to God and let God speak through him, rather than creating something that could not be communicated outside of a small church.